everything you need to know about the 2024 Jaguar F-Pace SVR in just 5 minutes. This car is also available through lease or finance through GALPIN, Jaguar. All their information is in the description below. You'll find out soon enough why this asking price of $96,000 is worth every penny. We got a 0 to 60 in just 3.7 seconds, which is stupid, and that exhaust note is as well. Woo, that joint sounds crazy. We got a quad exhaust that sounds nasty. The front end might actually be my favorite part of this car on the exterior with these legendary headlights, massive 3 huge air ducts, and this massive grille with the SVR badge and Jaguar badge. Not only is the F-Pace fun to drive in a straight line, but it also brings the fun when it's time to hit these corners, and these heavily bolstered seats keep you both strapped in and comfortable while doing so. You do have a spare tire that you will probably never use unless you absolutely have to, because it has an orange rim. What says I broke down in SOS? More than that. Upon arrival, the engine start-stop button pulsates like a real live heartbeat until you decide to start your car. Now I feel something like a DJ whenever I'm turning the volume up or down in this SUV, because you gotta spin this like this to get it down or up. I'm not gonna lie, I like it though, I wouldn't change it. The SVR comes with 4 different driving modes, being dynamic, comfort, eco, and last but not least, rain, ice, and snow. You get the same infotainment screen and tech from the Range Rover, which I've also done a review on. Make sure you watch that video as soon as you're done with this one. But you get the Range Rover screen without the Range Rover price tag, which is a huge win for Jaguar, if you ask me. That discounted price tag even includes Range Rover's 360-degree camera angles, which is really crispy and you can see all around the car. And which, side note, you can even see in real time while you're driving. The F-Pace comes standard with these bucket seats, which are both nicely designed and very comfortable. And you got an SVR embossed in the headrest, because you gotta be a boss to afford one of these. The panoramic roof stretches all the way back behind the back seat, which I think is always a good look. Fun fact about the F-Pace, the only unlock button is on the driver door. It's not even on the passenger door, which I've never seen before. It's just a lock button. Under the hood, we have a supercharged 5-liter V8 producing 550 horsepower, 516 pound-feet of torque, paired nicely with an 8-speed automatic transmission. You get 15 miles per gallon in the city and 21 on the highway, and it's all-wheel drive. When you're in dynamic mode, you even have a stopwatch and lap times to measure your best times. And get this, you even have a G meter to look at your G forces while doing launches and bending corners. You got an armrest that extends forward and backwards whenever you like, a decent amount of storage space, and 2 chargers. And in the center, you have your climate controls, which are touch push sensitive. And speaking of push, you even have a drive mode selector that you can push up or down to fit more seamlessly into the center console. To access your cup holders, all you do is slide back this little door right here, and you'll soon realize you have a charger and a little cutout for a little extra storage for things such as your key fob and maybe a garage opener. Your digital gauge cluster is very nice and sporty, and your tachometer looks dope, along with 210 on the goddamn dash. With a wireless car charger, an SVR embossed on your gear shifter, and you can change your exhaust note right here from the center console whenever you want. The F-Pace is a legit 4-door F-Type, and I mean that. Only difference with this is you can drive this one in every single season. You get these huge digital climate control buttons, which if you push, you get your heated and cooled seats, and if you pull it, you get your fan speed. If you're not paying attention, you'll miss that this SUV has a hidden storage compartment right here under the center console. At my height of 6'10", here's my headroom and legroom in both the driver's seat and the back seat, with the front seat being adjusted for somebody my height. We got 22-inch rims on all 4 corners, wrapped up in Scorpion Zeros, with the rear being 295 35s and the fronts being 265 40s. We even have these massive red brake calipers and SVR badge on all 4 rims. We have a miniature spoiler integrated on top of your standard spoiler to help with aerodynamics and downforce, of course. We got a glove box with a decent amount of storage space. In the back seat, we got a fishnet for even more storage, a door panel with even more storage, an armrest with 2 cup holders, 2 heated seats, and a charger. And if you want even more storage, click this button, lay down the back seats. Now the F-Pace even has ambient lighting, which doesn't look half bad at nighttime either. And if you don't like the pre-selected colors, you can even create your own. You can lock and unlock the F-Pace right here from the back door with the keyless entry, but you can also do it from the front as well. Now I know 100,000 may sound like a lot, but this sporty SUV is actually a bargain for this price tag because it checks all of the boxes. I mean, you get the performance, the looks, the tech, the luxury, and on top of that, you get enough practicality for you, your family, and friends. Now that's everything I think you need to know about the 2024 Jaguar F-Pace SVR in just 5 minutes.